This will be 21 years that I've been touring. There's no more connected that you can feel to an audience than when you've got a great song with a great message and fantastic musicians behind you. It's, for me, the best thing I do.
It's hard to feel the rush, to brush the danger off. I'm gonna run right to the edge with you, and we can both fall over in love. 'Cause I'm on the edge of glory, and I'm hanging on a moment with you. 'Cause I'm on the edge of glory, and I'm hanging on a moment of truth. I'm on the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge. 'Cause I'm on the edge of glory, and I'm hanging on a moment with you. 'Cause I'm on the edge with you. We're back in London. It's good to be home. Another shot before we kiss the day goodnight. Tonight, yeah, baby, tonight, yeah, baby. I got the feeling something good is gonna come tonight. Put on your sheets, 'cause I'll be dancing in the flame tonight, yeah, baby, tonight, yeah, baby. It isn't hell if everybody knows my name tonight. Well, it's hard to feel the rush, to brush the dangerous, and I'm gonna run right to the edge with you, and we can both fall over in love. And I'm on the edge of glory, and I'm hanging on a moment with you. Yes, I'm on the edge of glory, and we're hanging on this moment of truth. I'm on the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge. I'm on the edge of glory, and I'm hanging on a moment with truth. Yes, I'm on the edge with you. I'm on the edge of glory, and I'm hanging on a moment of truth. I'm on the edge, come on, of glory, and I'm hanging on a moment with you. 'Cause I'm on the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge. 'Cause I'm on the edge of glory, and I'm hanging on a moment with you. 'Cause I'm on the edge with you. We're back in London. We're filming tonight. It feels like anything could happen. I feel a bit irresponsible. You know what I mean? I can see you do. It's a beautiful night. I'm looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. Well, I know a little chapel on the Boulevard we could go. shots of Patron, and it's on, girl. Don't say no, 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 no. Just say yeah, 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 yeah. Then we'll go, 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 go. 'Cause I'm ready, if you're ready. It's a beautiful night. I'm looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes? Or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. Well, I know a little chapel on the boulevard we could go. No one would know. So come on, girl. And if we wake up and we wanna break up, well, that's cool. No, I won't blame you. 'Cause it was fun, girl. Don't say no, 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 no. Say yeah, 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 yeah. Then we'll go, 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 go. 'Cause I'm ready, if you're ready. And it's a beautiful night. I'm looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes? Or is it this dancing juice? Well, who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. Just say I do. Tell me right now, baby. Tell me right now, baby. Just say I do. Tell me right now, baby. Tell me right now, baby. 'Cause it's a beautiful night. I'm looking for something dumb to do. Hey, London, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes? Or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. Thank you so much. I want to do a brand new song. This is from a brand new musical written by Sir Tim Rice and Stuart Brayson. It's called From Here to Eternity. It opens in September. If this song is anything to go by, it's going to be fantastic. See what you think. What have I got? Well, I got free will. So you don't get a lick from me till I make my own choice. I find my own voice, then I'll do it right. They wanna put this boy in their ring. A little pain and blood is their thing. Well, listen here, bud, you don't get my blood. Ain't gonna fight that fight. It's a long haul, and I won't be walking their line. I won't fight their fight, but you bet that I'm gonna fight mine. And I won't fall for either their truth or their lies. A man's on his own, whichever condition applies. Man's on his own till he dies. I could the bugle ain't no big deal. So don't you tell me how that should feel. Just cut me some slack, get off of my back, and let me fight the fight. It's life, nothing more. But my road gives on this right. Show me the underdog, I'm gonna be on his side. And this ain't a war. So far, we're looking for love, but only to find who we are. Might as well reach for a star. Nobody knows what's gone wrong. Man's on his own, whatever illusion applies. Man's on his own till he dies. Yeah, man's on his own, whichever illusion applies. Man's on his own till he dies. It's a good song, isn't it? It's a great song. And I think it's going to be a huge hit from here to eternity. I've heard the score. It sounds amazing. And Sir Tim Rice is here this evening. But I'm sorry to tell you, there are no more songs from musicals in this half of the show. The second half of the show is going to be all about musicals. That's all we're going to do. And I want to pay my respects to the writers that I've worked with who've influenced me and who've sort of been a huge part of my career. But this first half, I wanted to try and do something a bit different and to concentrate on looking at songs from our new album, Both Sides Now, which has turned out to be one of our most successful albums. You're late, but do come in. You haven't missed much. I could go back again if you want. It's been one of our most successful albums. Thank you to those of you who've supported it. If you haven't, don't worry. There's no pressure. They're for sale out there. But I would love to think that maybe listening to some of these songs, you might like them and might think you want to hear them again. It's a different kind of an album for me. It's far more introspective and quiet and thoughtful. And a lot of the songs were originally performed by women. And I think it's fascinating to listen to songs written and performed by women, done from a man's perspective. Take this song. This was written by a man, written by Mike Batt, but everyone knows it as a song by Katie Mellower. It's a beautiful number. How can I think I'm standing strong, yet feel the air beneath my feet? How can happiness feel so wrong? How can misery feel so sweet? How can you let me watch you sleep and break my dreams the way you do? How can I have gotten so deep? Why did I fall in love with you? This is the closest thing to crazy I have ever been. Feeling 22, acting 17. This is the nearest thing to crazy I have ever known. I was never crazy on my own, and now I know that there's a link between the two. Being close to craziness, being close to you. You make me fall apart and break my fall with loving lies. It's so easy to fall apart. It's so easy to close your eyes. How can you treat me like a child? Yet like a child I yearn for you. How can anyone feel so closest thing to crazy I have ever been. Feeling 22 and acting 17. This is the nearest thing to crazy I have ever known. I was never crazy on my own, and now I know, oh, there's a link between the two. Being close to craziness, being close to you. Being close to you. Being close to you.
Thanks. I particularly love the work of singer-songwriters, and one of my favourite female singer-songwriters, although she was in a group, is Christine McVie. She was in the band Fleetwood Mac. And they're coming back to tour in September, and I will kill to get a ticket to see them live. They're a magnificent band. But sadly, she doesn't sing anymore with the band. And I would have loved to have heard her sing this next song. She wrote it when all of the stuff for, all the songs for Rumours were being written and produced. You know, that incredible time and creative time for Fleetwood Mac when all their relationships were breaking apart and they were destroying each other and yet creating some of the most extraordinary songs. And this song in particular is one of my favorites. She wrote it after she'd split up with her husband and wrote it for a man who was working within the Fleetwood Mac family. He was their lighting designer, I believe. And I just imagine what it must have been like for him, night after night, to hear her singing these most beautiful words for him. So special.
For you, there'll be no more crying. For you, the sun will be shining, and I feel that when I'm with you, it's alright. I know it's right. To you, I'll give the world. To you, I'd never be cold, 'cause I feel that when I'm with you, it's alright. I know it's right. And the songbirds are singing like they know the score. And I love you, I love you, I love you like never before. And I wish you all the love in the world. But most of all, oh, I wish it from myself. And the songbirds are singing like like they know the score. And I love you, I love you, I love you like never before, like never before, like never before, like never before. Rose and flows of angel hair and ice cream castles in the air and feather canyons everywhere. I've looked at clouds that way, but now they only block the sun. They rain and they snow on everyone. So many things I would have done, but clouds got in my way. I've looked at clouds from both sides now, from up and down, and still somehow it's clouds' illusions I recall. I really don't know clouds at all. Moons and Junes and Ferris wheels, that dizzy dancing way that you feel as every fairy tale comes real. I've looked at love that way, but now it's just another show. You leave them laughing when you go, and if you care, don't let them know. Don't give yourself away. I've looked at love from both sides now, from give and take, and still somehow it's love's illusions I recall. I really don't know love, don't know love at all. Tears and fears and feeling proud to say I love you right out loud. Dreams and schemes and circus crowds, I've looked at life that way. But now friends are acting strange. They shake their heads and they say that I've changed. Well, something's lost, but something's gained in living every day. I've looked at life from both sides now, from win and lose, and still somehow it's life's illusions I recall. I really don't know life. No, I don't know life at all. No, I don't know life at all.
Thank you. I love that song. It's written by Joni Mitchell, of course, and it's a song I listen to from an early age. I love all of her stuff. Everything that she's ever written and recorded, I've managed to get hold of. I just adore it. And that's a song that, as I've got older, it's kind of had more and more resonance for me. As I've lived more, as I've loved more. And you find this with great songs. They take on deeper meaning and bigger resonance, don't they? Or they stay exactly the same. And they mean exactly what they meant when you first heard them. Like this one. I am not in love, but I'm open to persuasion. East or west, where's the best for romancing with a friend? I can smile, but with a lover I could throw my head back. I could really laugh, really laugh. Thank you. You took me dancing across the floor, cheek to cheek. But with a lover I could really move, really move. I could really dance, really dance, really dance, really dance. I could really move, really move, really move, really move. Now if I can feel the song in my eyes and the rain on my face, why can't I feel love? I could really love, really love, really love, really love, really love, 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 love. Now I got the friends that I want. I may need someone, but I should just stick to those friends that I've got. The friends I still feel so insecure. Little darling, I believe you could help me a lot. Just take my hand and lead me where you will. No conversation, no wave goodnight. Just make love with affection. And sing me another love song, but this time with a little dedication. Sing it, sing it, sing it, sing it. You know that's what I like, lover. Small with the feeling, now give me love, give me love, give me love, give me love. when it's black, take a little time to hold yourself. Take a little time to feel around before it's gone. You won't let go, oh, but you just keep on falling down. Remember how you saved me now from all my wrongs. If there's love, just feel it. If there's life, we'll see it. You don't have to be alone, alone. 'Cause I won't let you go. Say those words like there's nothing else. Close your eyes and you might believe that there's some way out there. Open up your heart to me now. Just let it all come pouring out. There's nothing I can't take. And if there's love, just feel it. And if there's life, we'll see it. You don't have to be alone, alone. 'Cause I won't let you go. And if the sky is falling, you take my hand and hold it. We don't have to be alone, alone. 'Cause I won't let you go. And if you feel the fading of the light, and you're too weak to carry on the fight, and all your friends that you count on, oh, they've disappeared. I'll be here. I'm not gone. I'm still holding on. And if there's love, just feel it. And if there's life, we'll see it. You don't have to be alone, alone. 'Cause I won't let you go. And if the sky is falling, you take my hand and hold it. We don't have to be alone, alone. 'Cause I won't let you go. Let's see you clap your hands. And if there's love, just feel it. And if there's life, we'll see it. You don't have to be alone, alone. 'Cause I won't let you go. Yeah, yeah. And if the sky is falling, you take my hand and hold it. We don't have to be alone, alone. 'Cause I won't let you go. Won't let you go. Won't let you. Won't let you go. Oh, I won't let you go. Won't let you. Won't let you go. You know what I was saying about a song and it's heard by a different voice? Makes it have a different resonance and a different feeling to it. Well, here's a great example of that. This song was written by Randy Newman for a movie, for Toy Story 2. In fact, he won an Oscar for it. And in the film, It's the sort of subconscious voice of Jessie, the little cowgirl doll, who is so loved by the little girl who owns her. But as the girl grows older, so she moves away from her toys and from her childish things, and Jessie gets left behind. And it's so sad, and it's so poignant. But if it's a real person, it has an even more profound feeling to it, I think. When somebody loved me, everything was beautiful. Every hour we spent together lives within my heart. And when she was sad, I was there to dry her tears. And when she was happy, so was I. When she loved me. Through the summer and the fall, we had each other, that was all. Just she and I together, like it was meant to be. And when she was lonely, I was there to comfort her. And I knew that she loved me. So the years went by, I stayed the same, but she began to drift away. I was left alone, and still I waited for the day when she'd say, I will always love you. Lonely and forgotten, I never thought she'd look my way. When she smiled at me and held me just like she used to do, like she loved me when she loved me. When somebody loved me, everything was beautiful. Every hour we spent together lives within my heart. When she loved me. It's so sad, isn't it? I really love sad songs. Do you know what I mean? I really do. I love listening to sad songs. If you're like me, and I hope you're not, because then you'd be really weird. The next song I'm going to sing, when I heard it, I was in my teenage years, and the first time I heard it, I went, yes, that's the song I want at my funeral. Little bit dramatic. I did, though. I could picture it. I wanted people clinging on to each other. Didn't want anyone to be brave. I just wanted weeping and wailing and gnashing of teeth as I was carried out to this. Honestly. It's a country song, of course, because I'm a sucker for those kinds of songs. They wear the heart on the sleeves. But it got usurped in a good way. And it was used in the movie The Bodyguard and sung by Whitney Houston. So I think I've given away which song it is. And her rendition is extraordinary, absolutely extraordinary. But I've always loved the simplicity and the honesty of the original. And I got to meet the lady who sang it and who wrote it once, Dolly Parton, in Nashville. Yeah, I know. 6 degrees of separation. I know Dolly, you know me, you know Dolly. That's how it works in showbiz. So I met her, and you know they sometimes say, don't meet your idols, they can disappoint you. Oh, she didn't disappoint. Not in the slightest. She was flirty, and she was funny, she was sexy, she was sincere, she was so bright, intelligent, and witty. Oh, she was amazing. She was dressed to the nines. She was about that high and out here. Everything I wanted. It was perfect afternoon. A perfect afternoon. And I told her about my absolute love of this song. And she said to me, well, Michael, I think you ought to record it. It's not my best impression. But she said I ought to record it, and I ought to do it how I hear it and how I feel it, and to do it just sincerely. And that's what I've tried to do with this, possibly my favorite song of all time. If I should stay, I would only be your way. So I'll go, but I know that I think of you every step of the way. And I will always love you. Yes, I will always love you. Bittersweet memories, that's all that I'm taking with me. So goodbye, and please don't cry, 'cause we both know that I'm not what you need. And I will always love you, 'cause I will always love you. But I hope life treats you kind, and I hope you have all you've dreamed of. And I wish you joy and happiness, but above all this, I wish you love. And I will always love you. I will always love you. Yes, I will always love you. I will always love you. I will always love you. single time I do. I know we'll make it anyway, away from here. Light up, as if you have a choice. Even if you cannot hear my voice, I'll be right beside you, dear. Louder, louder, and we'll run for our lives. I can hardly speak, I understand why you can't raise your voice to say. To think I might not see those eyes, it makes it so hard not to cry. And as we say our long goodbyes, oh, I nearly do. Light up, as if you have a choice. Even if you cannot hear my voice, oh, I'll be right beside you, dear. Louder, louder, and we run for our lives. I can hardly speak, I understand why you can't raise your voice to say. Light up, as if you have a choice. Even if you cannot hear my voice, I'll be right beside you, dear. Louder, louder, and we run for our lives. I can hardly speak, I understand why you can't raise your voice to say. Put your hands in the air. Light up, as if you have a choice. Even if you cannot hear my voice, I'll be right beside you, dear. Come on. Louder, louder, and we'll run for our lives. I can hardly speak, I understand why you can't raise your voice to say. Light up, light up. We're going to take a short break, and I'll see you after the intermission. Thanks.
From the day you arrive on this planet and blinking step into the sun, there's more to be seen than can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be done. Some say eat or be eaten, some say live and let live. When we join the stampede, you should never take more than you give in the circle of life. It's the wheel of fortune, it's the leap of faith, it's the band of hope, till we find our place. Fall by the wayside, some of us soar to the stars, some of us sail through our trouble, some have to live with the scars. There's far too much to take in here, more to find than can ever be found. But the sun rolling high in a sapphire sky leads great and small on this endless round, the circle of life. It's the wheel of fortune, it's the leap of faith, it's the band of hope, till we find our Thank you. Thanks and welcome back. And I promised you this half was all about the musicals. So I've dressed appropriately. We kicked off, of course, with Circle of Life from The Lion King, written by Sir Tim Rice and Sir Elton John. We're going to have a few more of Tim's songs coming up. But I wanted to look at a writer, an American writer. He's the only American writer we're going to be looking at in this half, who absolutely deserves the title of genius. He's one of the few writers who write both words and music. He has been
put on a pedestal by me for so many years, by so many people in this business as well. They think of him as one of the greatest. And he is, of course, Stephen Sondheim. And I asked him, as you do, I said, what song of his did he think would be appropriate for me to sing to sort of pay tribute to him, and one that he thought that would suit me. And he suggested this song from Company. And what it does, it shows his brilliant, ironic, and slightly cynical use of language, his amazing ability with a melody. And it feels like Broadway, this song. Someone to hold you too close. Someone to hurt you too deep. Someone to sit in your chair and ruin your sleep and make you aware of being alive. Someone to need you too much. Someone to know you too well. Someone to pull you up short and put you through hell and give you support for being alive. Being alive. Make me alive. Make me confused. Mock me with praise. Let me be used. Vary my days. But alone is alone, not alive. Somebody hold me too close. Somebody force me to care. Somebody make me come through. I'll always be there, as frightened as you of being alive. Being alive. Being alive. Someone you have to let in. Someone whose feelings you spare. Someone who, like it or not, will want you to share a little, a lot of being alive. Make me alive. Make me confused. Mock me with praise. Let me be used. Vary my days. But alone is alone, not alive. Somebody crowd me with love. Somebody force me to care. Somebody make me come through. I'll always be there, as frightened as you, to help us survive. Being alive. Being alive. Being alive. Being I love his work. Stephen can do no wrong. He's not everybody's cup of tea. I know that. He's not what everyone thinks of as the writer of musicals for them. But for me, he's one of the greatest. I've worked with him twice. First time, 1996, in a show called Passion in the West End. And then last year in Sweeney Todd. Oh, yeah. I had the time of my life. I absolutely did. It had been a lifetime of, a lifelong ambition for me to be in Sweeney and to find myself on that stage opposite such an extraordinary leading lady in Imelda Staunton in a production that was just beyond belief. I don't know if you saw, but last Sunday we were very, very lucky at the Oliviers. No, I couldn't have been more thrilled. Truthfully, being nominated and being part is all that was necessary. I practiced my losing face for hours. Do you know what I mean? When you've got the camera right there and you're thinking, What am I supposed to do if they say someone else's name? Oh, no, really, I'm thrilled for you. Oh, it's really hard. But it was a magical night. And kind of brought the whole of the Sweeney dream to a perfect conclusion. And I want to sing a couple of the songs from Sweeney now. And it's strange doing them in this kind of beautiful scenario. Because normally when I sing them, there's blood shooting out of people's throats. And looking at the front row, better watch yourselves. Pretty women, fascinating, sipping coffee, dancing. Pretty women are a wonder. Pretty women sitting in the window or standing on the stairs. Something in them cheers the air. Pretty women silhouetted, stay within you, glancing, stay forever, breathing lightly. Pretty women, blowing out their candles or combing out their hair. Even when they leave, they still are there. They're there. Nothing's gonna harm you, not while I'm around. Nothing's gonna harm you, no sir, not while I'm around. Demons are prowling everywhere nowadays. I'll send them howling, I don't care, I've got ways. No one's gonna hurt you, no one's gonna dare. Others could desert you, not to worry, whistle, I'll be there. Demons will charm you with a smile for a while, but in time nothing can harm you, not while I'm around. Being close and being clever ain't like being true. I don't need to, I won't ever hide a thing from you, like song. Demons are prowling everywhere nowadays. I'll send them howling, I don't care, I've got ways. No one's gonna hurt you, no one's gonna dare. Others can desert you, not to worry, whistle, I'll be there. Demons will charm you with a smile for a while, but in time nothing can harm you, not while I'm around. So the next song, I don't often do in concert. It's a big song, but it feels appropriate that I should be doing it at a time when I look around at what's happening in the world. It's again written by Tim. It's from my favorite of his works, from Chess, and I truly receive inspiration from a song like this when I look around me. No madness, though their sad power may prevail, can possess, conquer my country's heart. They rise to fail. She is eternal. Long before nations' lines were drawn, where no flags flew and no army stood, my land was born. And you ask me why I love her, through war, death, and despair. She is the constant, we who don't care. And you ask me, would I leave her? But how? Can I leave her? Where would I start? Let man's petty nations tear themselves apart. My land's only borders lie There's a grief that can't be spoken. There's a pain goes on and on. Empty chairs at empty tables. Now my friends are dead and gone. Here they talked of revolution. Here it was, they lit the flame. Here they sang about tomorrow and tomorrow never came. From the table in the corner, they could see a world reborn, and they rose with voices ringing, and I can hear them now, the very words that they had sung became their lost communion on the lonely barricade at dawn. Oh, my friends, forgive me that I live and you are gone. There's a grief that can't be spoken. There's a pain goes on and on. Phantom faces at the window, phantom shadows on the floor, empty chairs and empty tables where my friends will meet no more. Oh, my friends, don't ask me what your sacrifice was for. Empty chairs and empty tables. Now my friends will sing no more. So, did you see the movie of Les Mis? Did anyone see the Les Mis movie? It was brilliant, wasn't it? So, I was talking to Cameron Mackintosh. Oh, yeah. And he told me, this is last year, he told me how Claude Michel Schoenberg and Alan Boublil and Herbie Kretzmer had written a brand new song for the show, for the movie, for the character of Jean Valjean. He sent me over a copy, and no one had heard it at this point, apart from Hugh Jackman, who performed it. And I just thought it was beautiful. So I phoned Claude Michel, and I said I would love to record it on this new album. And he said, Michael, it would be an absolute pleasure for you to have this, and it would be lovely for me to come to the studio with you. It's better than a Dolly Parton, be honest. So Claude Michel came into the studio, and for me, everything had turned full circle. The first time I ever went into a recording studio was to do the original London cast with Claude Michel, and there we were all these years later as friends working on a brand new song for this movie. And the song is nominated for an Oscar, and I think it absolutely contributes hugely to telling the story of Jean Valjean. I think they ought to think about including it in the show because it encapsulates this beautiful and pure relationship between Jean Valjean and little Cosette. Suddenly you're here, suddenly it starts. Can two anxious hearts beat as one? Yesterday I was alone, today you walk beside me. Something still unclear, something not yet here has begun. Suddenly the world seems a different place, somehow full of grace, full of light. Well, how was I to know that so much hope was held inside me? What is past is gone,
Now we journey on through the night. How was I to know at last that happiness would come so fast? Trusting me the way you do, I'm so afraid of failing you. Just a child who cannot know the danger follows where I go. There are shadows everywhere and memories I cannot share. Never more alone, never more apart. You have warmed my heart like the sun. You have brought the gift of love and life so long denied me. Suddenly I see what I could not see. Something suddenly has begun.
Sing the song of angry men. It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes.
Will you join in our crusade? Who will be strong and stand with me? Beyond the barricade, is there a world you long to see? Then join in the fight that will give you the right to be free. Do you hear the people sing, singing a song of angry men? It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes. Do you hear the people sing, singing the song of angry men? It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes. Mr. Adrian Hansel, Miss Alice Fern, and Miss Sophia Farugi.
Les Mis. How important was that in my life? It was a turning point in my life. First time I'm in the West End in a musical. First time, as I said, that I was in a recording studio, and it kind of put me in the eye line of the movers and the shakers and the writers and the producers of the musicals that were being made in Britain that were taking over the world. It was such an exciting time. And most crucially, it put me in the eye line of one man who's probably had more influence on my career, certainly in the theatre, than anybody else, and that's Andrew Lloyd Webber, of course. We've worked together for a long, long time now. I've got to know him as well as anyone can. He's an extraordinary human being. He really is. He can inspire you. He can frustrate you. He can drive you up the wall. but every time you work with him, it is so exciting. Last year, he told me that he'd written a song, and he'd written it with Leslie Brickus. So he sent me the song and asked me if I'd like to record it. And what a thrill that was. What I loved about it is its simplicity and its honesty. It sort of explains and explores what all writers are striving for, what they're trying to do when they put pen to paper for us to listen to it. If I could have just one wish of mine become reality, I would write the perfect song. Just one wish is all I'd ask to last me through eternity. Let me write the perfect song. And in that song I'd say all the things I have dreamed of my whole life long, that should be said in song. And I will write this song for you to show you what you mean to me. You will be my perfect song. Let me write the perfect song. And in that song I'd see all the things I have dreamed of my whole life long, that should be said in song. And I will write this song for you to show you what you mean to me. You will be my perfect song. Just one wish is all I'd ask to last me through eternity. Let me write the perfect song. And you will be my perfect song. It's lovely, isn't it? It's so simple. It's what Andrew does. He takes a really, really simple melody and it sort of hooks into your brain and it stays there and becomes really memorable. You can't get it out of your head. Couple that with extraordinary lyrics and you have a great song. But is it a perfect song? Has Andrew ever written the perfect song? I thought it would be interesting for the last section of this show to look at some of the shows and some of the songs that Andrew has given us over the years. Adrian.
Close every door to me, hide all the world from me, bar all the windows and shut out the light. Do what you want with me, hate me and laugh at me, darken my daytime and torture my night. If my life were important, I would ask, will I live or die? But I know the answers lie far from this world. Close every door to me, keep those
It won't be easy, you'll think it's strange when I try to explain how I feel, that I still need your love after all that I've done. You won't believe me. All you will see is a girl you once knew, although she's dressed up to the nines, at sixes and sevens with you. Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I never left you. All through my wild days, my mad existence, I kept my promise. Don't keep your distance. Have I said too much? There is nothing more I can think of to say to you. But all you have to do is look at me to know that every word is true. Don't cry for me, Argentina.
No more talk of darkness. Forget these wide-eyed fears. I'm here, nothing can harm you. My words will warm and calm you. Let me be your freedom. Let daylight dry your tears. I'm here with you, beside you, to guard you and to guide you.
Love me every waking moment. Turn my head with talk of summertime. Say you'll need me with you now and always. Promise me that all you say is true. That's all I ask of you.
Say you'll share with me one love, one lifetime.
Say the word and I will follow you.
Share each day with me, each night, each morning.
Say you love me.
You know I do love me. That's all I ask of you.
Love me.
That's all I ask of
Miss Alice Byrne.
Don't write a letter
When you want to leave, don't phone me at 3 a.m. from a friend's apartment. I'd like to choose how I hear the news. Take me to a park that's covered with trees. Tell me on a Sunday, please. Let me down easy, no big song and dance, no long faces, no long looks, no deep conversations. I know the way we should spend that day. Take me to a zoo that's got chimpanzees. Tell me on a Sunday, please. Don't want to know who's to blame, it won't help knowing. Don't want to fight day and night, bad enough you're going. Don't leave in silence with no words at all. Don't get drunk and slam the door, that's no way to end this. I know how I want to say goodbye. Find a circus ring with a flying trapeze. Tell me on a Sunday, please. Midnight, not a sound from the pavement. Has the moon lost her memory? She's smiling alone in the lamplight. The withered leaves collected my feet, and the wind begins to moan. Memory, all alone in the moonlight, I can smile at the old days. I was beautiful then. I remember the time I knew what happiness was. Let the memory live again. Burned out ends of smoky days, the stale cold smell of morning. The street lamp dies, another night is over, another day is dawning. Touch me, it's so easy to leave me all alone with the memory of my days in the sun. If you touch me, you'll understand what happiness is. Look, a new day has begun.
Sure, I came out here to make my name. Wanted my pool, my dose of fame. Wanted my parking space at Warner's. But after a year of one-roomed hell on Murphy's bed, a rancid smell, wallpaper peeling at the corners. Sunset Boulevard, twisting Boulevard, secretive and rich, a little scary. Sunset Boulevard, tempting Boulevard, waiting there to swallow the unwary. You think I've sold out? Dead right, I've sold out. I've just been waiting for the right offer. Comfortable quarters, regular rations, 24-hour, 5-star room service. And if I'm honest, I like the lady. I can't help being touched by her folly. I'm treading water, spending her money, watching her sunset. Well, I'm a writer. LA's changed a lot over the years since those brave gold rush pioneers came in their creaky covered wagons. Far as they could go into the line, their dreams were yours, their dreams were mine. But in those dreams were hidden dragons. Sunset Boulevard, frenzied Boulevard, swept with every kind of false emotion. Sunset Boulevard, brutal Boulevard, just like you, they'll wind up in the ocean. Here on Sunset Boulevard. Argentina has gone to town over the death of an actress called Evita. They've all gone crazy, mourning all day and mourning all night, falling over themselves to get all of the misery right. Oh, what an exit, that's how to go when they're bringing your curtain down. Demand to be buried like Eva Perón. It's quite a sunset and good for the country in a roundabout way. We've made the front pages of all the world's papers today. But who is this Santa Evita? Why all this howling, hysterical sorrow? What kind of goddess has lived among us? How will we ever get by without her? This song. This is the first song of Andrew's and Tim's that I ever sang, that I was ever a part of.
At my school when I was 8 years old, and I was cast as a hairy Ishmaelite, I closed my eyes, I drew back the curtain to see for certain what I thought I knew, far, far away. But someone was weeping and the world was sleeping. Any dream will do. Yeah, I want to hear you. I wore my coat with golden lining, bright colors shining, wonderful and new. And in the east, the dawn was breaking, and the world was waking. Any dream will do. Oh, a crash of drums, a flash of light. My golden coat flew out of sight. The colors faded into darkness. I was left alone. May I return to the beginning. The light is dimming, and the dream is too. The world and I, we are still waiting, we're still hesitating. Any dream will do. Give me my colored code, my amazing colored code. Give me my colored code, my amazing colored code. Will you please thank this wonderful orchestra who played for us this evening? Take a bow, guys. Oh, I bet we had some amazing memories there. Some extraordinary songs, some wonderful tunes written by Andrew, and lyrics by, among others, Sir Tim Rice, Don Black, Charles Hart, Trevor Nunn. But has he ever written the perfect song? So, it's a very subjective thing. A song that you can have loved when you were a kid, you can go off it a bit. You can think, no, it's not for me anymore. Subsequently, there are songs that you thought you knew. You hear them at the right time in your life, and they come alive for you. And they strike a chord that's so powerful. But has Andrew ever written the perfect song? Well, 1987, when I was doing Phantom of the Opera, he came to me and told me about a new show that he was writing, and would I be interested in being part of a workshop for it? I said, of course I would. We went into the rehearsal room at Her Majesty's Theatre where Phantom was on, and just the two of us sat there with the piano, and he gave me a lyric and he played me a song. And when he finished, he said, this is the song that's going to open the whole show. What do you think? Now imagine how I felt. This is the first time I've really come into contact with Andrew very closely. He's been my idol for years. Going to see Tim and Andrew's Jesus Christ Superstar is why I wanted to do what I'm doing. And here I am being asked by him what I think of his new song. So I just spoke from my heart and I said, I think it's wonderful. I think it's magnificent. And if I ever got the chance to sing it, I would be so proud. I think I've sung it now several thousand of times on stage in every concert I've ever given. I'm going to sing it again tonight. It's how I'd like to finish this evening's concert. And the question, has he ever written the perfect song? Well, for me, he wrote the perfect song. Love changes everything. Hands and faces, earth and sky.
Love, love changes everything. How you live and how you die. Love can make the summer fly, or a night seem like a lifetime. Yes, love, love changes everything. Now I tremble at your name. Nothing in the world will ever be the same. Love, love changes everything. Days are longer, words mean more. Love, love changes everything. Pain is deeper than before. Love will turn your world around, and that world will last forever. Yes, love, love changes everything. Brings you glory, brings you shame. Nothing in the world will ever be the same. Off into the world we go, planning futures, shaping years. Love bursts in and suddenly all our wisdom disappears. Love makes fools of everyone. All the rules we make are broken. Yes, love, love changes everyone. Live or perish in its flame. Love will never, never let you be the same. Love will never, never let you be the work fine. One step at a time. Come on. Ooh, yeah. Another week, another another day when I call you miles away in the arms of another. Well, all my friends say I'm crazy, 'cause night after night I'm waiting. You say that I'm wrong, then you tell me that I'm coming on too strong. Come on, one step at a time. One reason to put this love on the line. Once again, can't believe that it's true. Now I'm one step at a time. One step, let me hear you. One step when I sleep, I dream of you. You're in my mind and everything I do, but I still don't feel it's over. Oh, I know what's right. I could be with you, holding you tight. And now that you're gone, won't you tell me where I've been going wrong now? One step at a time. One reason to put this love on the line. Once again, can't believe that it's true. Now I'm one step at a time. Don't walk away, just let your heart decide if love is gonna stay. I know what's right, just think about it, girl. Oh, for a while, another week, another day. When I call you miles away, I still don't feel that it's over. One reason to put this love on the line. Once again, can't believe that it's true. Now I'm one step at a time.
One step out of touch. One step out of
Yeah, one step at a time. One step at a time. Oh yeah. You know this one. Clap your hands. You can't stop an avalanche as it races down the hill. You can try to catch the seasons, girl, but you know you never will. And you can try to stop my dancing feet, but I just cannot keep still. 'Cause the world keeps spinning round and round. My heart's keeping time to the speed of sound. I was lost till I heard the drums, then I found my way. 'Cause you can't stop the beat ever since this whole world began. A woman found out if she shook it, she could shake up a man. And so I'm gonna shake and shimmy it the best that I can today. 'Cause you can't stop the motion of the ocean or the rain from above. You can try to stop the passion cause we're dreaming out, but you cannot stop the rhythm. Your heart's in love to stay. But you can't stop the beat. Oh yeah. Come on. Yeah. You can't stop my happiness, 'cause I like the way that I am. And you just can't stop my knife and fork when I see a Christmas ham. If you don't like the way that I look, I just don't give a damn. 'Cause the world keeps spinning round and round. My heart's keeping time to the speed of sound. I was lost till I heard the drums, then I found my way. And you can't stop the beat ever since this whole world began. A woman found out if she shook it, she could shake up a man. So I'm gonna shake and shimmy it the best that I can today. You can't stop the motion of the ocean One more? Would you like one more? Do you have the energy for one more? Because I know I do. Love is like candy on a shelf. You want to taste and help yourself. The sweetest things are there for you. Help yourself, take a few. That's what I want you to do. We're always told repeatedly the sweetest things in life are free. So if you want to prove it's true, baby, I'm telling you, here's what I want you to do. You know what to do. Just help yourself to my lips, to my arms. Say the word, they are yours. Help yourself to the love in my heart. Your smile has opened up the doors. The greatest wealth that exists in this world could never buy what I can give. Help yourself to my lips, to my arms, and we'll really start to live. Here we go. Oh yeah. Come on. Come down. My love is strong enough for two. It's more than enough for me and you. I'm rich with love, a millionaire. I've so much, it's unfair. Why don't you grab your share? Just help yourself to my lips, to my arms. Say the word and they are yours. Help yourself to the love in my heart. Your smile has opened up the doors. The greatest wealth that exists in this world could never buy what I can give. So help yourself to my lips, to my arms, and then we'll really start to live. Just help yourself. Just help yourself to my lips, to my arms. Say the word and they are yours. Help yourself to the love in my heart. Your smile has opened up the doors. The greatest wealth that exists in this world could never buy what I can give. So help yourself to my lips, to my arms, and then we'll really start to live. Just help yourself. Yeah. Should we do one more? Try and stop me. Thank you for the most brilliant evening tonight. To everyone in Hammersmith, I've had a blast. Let's do it again soon, shall we? When no one else can understand me, when everything I do is wrong, you give me hope and consolation. You give me strength to carry on. And you're always there to lend a hand in everything I do. Oh, that's the wonder smile, the world is brighter. You touch my hand and I'm a king. Oh, your kiss to me is worth a fortune. Your love for me is everything. I guess I'll never know the reason why you love me as you do. Oh, that's the wonder of you. Once again, will you thank this amazing band? My singers, Sophia and Adrian and Alice. My musical director and mate, Mr. Callum McLeod. Everyone to do with the production here tonight. It's been wonderful. We'll see you soon, I hope. God bless. Oh, I guess I'll never know